We'll see. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Artie Hoffman, and as I promised you, I am doing my Facebook Live show here, and from Angels and Answers. Are we working? Wait, we're just testing this out now just to make sure everything's cool. Everything's cool? All right, that's cool. So, anyway, so I'm here to answer your questions, and I love doing this show every single week for you guys, and I appreciate all your positive energy. And I just want you to know, I wanted to thank everybody who has shown up at Smithville yesterday. It was a beautiful day. It was a gorgeous day. It was very successful. I was busy the moment my butt sat down. I was going like straight through from 10 up until 5 p.m. And it's such a beautiful place. So for anybody who needs a really cool place to go to, or you want to try something a little different, just go to Smithville. And it's in South Jersey off exit 48. And it's beautiful there. It's a quaint little village. It's like a mini New Hope. And if you don't know what New Hope is like, then you need to go to New Hope, Pennsylvania, because that's a really cool place too. Okay. Also, just wanted everyone to know tomorrow I'm really excited. I'm going to be on Philadelphia Channel 29 on Fox TV. At noontime, I'm going to be on the Q show. And I'm really looking forward to that. And Monday, I am going to be at Compass Massage. Wait, what am I saying Monday? I take that back. I meant May 17th, which is a Wednesday, so I don't know where my head was at on that one. So May 17th, I am going to be at Compass Massage doing readings for the public. So if anybody wants to see me there, feel free to give me a call. And I also do private readings and phone readings, and I do parties, and I've been busy. I've been really, really busy. So I just want to, thank all you beautiful people for joining in every single week. And thank you for all your wonderful comments. Thank you for your questions. And our Miss Parker, for Patricia. I don't know why I'm going brain dead. The winner of last week's drawing is Patricia Parker. Congratulations, Patricia. You get a free half-hour reading for sharing my Facebook Live show. So I just wanted everyone to know that if you share my Facebook Live, or even if you share my video of my advertisement, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win a chance to win the free reading for a half hour. So it's going to be a blast. And this tonight's show, I just feel the energy being really, really good. I've been doing a marathon of readings and parties and events, and it's great. It really is. And I just want you to know, I really do. I love doing this show for you guys. I get lots of appreciation from a lot of all you beautiful people thanking me for doing this show. But it's also my pleasure to do this for you. And, it's just very inspirational. And as I have to be reminded every now and again, it's not about me. It's about sending out all the messages to all you people, and to give you answers and to connect to your loved ones. And that's what's the most important thing. So, again, it's my honor and my blessing to do this for you guys.
So you can tell them, since we changed channels, we have a little bit lower viewership today, and not so many questions. So they may get lucky and all be answered.
Oh, okay. All right. So there you go. So, so we're switching it over just a little bit. So we might not have as many people tonight. So there's a good chance that we're going to answer most of the questions that show on. So we're going to see how this works. It's just that I have a lot more followers on my Angels and Answers page than I did my Artie Hoffman page. So let's see if this works. Okay, we're going to try it out this week. And if worse comes to worse, if I have to switch it back, I will. But right now, we're going to try it on this page, and hopefully the energy will generate itself. So let's start doing the questions and see what we got.
Missy Rhodes. Does my cousin Chris have a message for me?
Oh, wow. I'm getting that you two were very, very close, because he's telling me to tell you, he says, I'm all over her like white on rice. So I guess that when somebody says that, I assume that, you guys, like he was always on top of you, or, whenever he saw you, there was like always big hugs, or, like you were always in each other's face, always keeping in contact with each other. But he just said, yo, he says, tell her I'm always on her. He says, I'm on her like white on rice. So, and that's the big message. And for some reason, I keep on seeing something with like a beetle bug. So I don't know if you just came across a beetle bug or, or one landed on your shoulder or something. But I don't know why I'm getting this. Something about a beetle bug. Maybe it's a Volkswagen that you're going to be getting or that you're driving it. But I saw something about a beetle bug. So that's from your cousin Chris.
Wendy Ann Rose.
Wendy Ann.
My son was killed in March 2017.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me if he is okay? Is he still with me even though I can't see him? Does he know how much I love him and miss him? Any answers you can give me would mean so much to me. Thank you.
Okay. He knows that you wake up crying almost every day. He knows that you talk to him on a regular basis. Everything that you just said to me right now, I 100% promise you, he just heard every single word that you had to say. And for some reason, I keep on seeing a big bite of an apple, and I don't know what that means, the Big Apple or something. So I don't know if you guys like New York or I don't know, or who loved apples. And I'm seeing something in regards to his sneakers, and I have a feeling you probably still have his sneakers, or his sneakers are hanging, but there's something big time about his sneakers. But I literally just heard a voice in my head saying, please tell my mom I'm perfectly okay and I'm not alone. And he said, I'm sorry for everything. I don't know what he's apologizing about, but he's saying, I'm sorry. So he says, just know that I love you and that you're the best mom ever. And he goes, I'm proud of you. He goes, I'm really proud of you. And thank you for trying everything that you have for me. He goes, you're the best, you're the best, you're the best. And he just loves you to death, literally. So that's his message to you. You're probably going to be hearing like the door knock or the bell ring, and no one's going to be there, but I just want you to know that's your son, okay? And he just said, right on, dude. Okay.
Karen Witzak.
Karen Woodsack. Okay, hey, Karen.
My mom just passed away. Can you tell me if she is okay and has anything to tell me?
Okay. 100% your mom is okay. When people cross over to the other side, I just want everyone to know that they're all okay. When you're over on the other side and you're in heaven, everything's filled with unconditional love. So, regardless of how much they're hurting right here, on earth, while they were here on earth, or whether they were dying of cancer or whether they were emotionally hurting, as soon as you cross over to the other side, you have a tremendous support system there of angels assisting you and helping you out. So I just want you to know that, yes, she's doing, perfectly fine. And she's mentioning something about flowers. I love the flowers. So I'm not sure if she was the gardener or you just planted new flowers, but there's something about flowers that she's loving. And I keep on seeing something like white tiger. Is there white tiger lilies? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I keep on seeing flowers of like white flowers or white tiger lily flowers. And he's saying something and about a wedding. I have a feeling a wedding is about to come up. And he said, I'm going to be, or she said, I'm going to, wait, this was with the mother. Excuse me,
Karen.
I'm sorry. Karen.
Which
and that was for her mother?
Yeah.
Karen, all right, I apologize. My mind's in a drift. I've been spacing out a little bit, and I apologize. But she's saying she's going to be there at the wedding. So I'm not sure if it's you that's getting married or somebody close to you that's getting married, but your mother is saying, I will be there. She is definitely showing me doves that are going to be around you. So she's saying pay attention to the doves. And you're going to be seeing a beautiful white feather near you. And she's just letting you know that that's going to be one of her hellos to you. And I just heard, I love you to pieces. And there's also something around the neck that you're constantly touching your neck, or I don't know if you have something of hers with the necklace, or I don't know, I just keep on seeing this in regards to her. So anyway, but that's her hello to you. But she says, I love you to pieces.
Please remind everybody to be specific with their questions and not just ask for a reading.
Yes, that's right. Please be very specific with your questions, okay? the more specific your questions, the more specific the answer. Just don't say to me, how's my life doing this year,
or if you're drawn to me, can I have a reading? I'm not reading those questions.
Yeah. We're not going to read questions that are very general, or if we're saying, how's my love, my health, and my friend. No, you're allowed one question, and that's what I'm willing to do for you guys. So be specific with one specific question, and I'll answer it for you, or if we get to you. I'm trying my hardest. There's a lot of people here, so go ahead.
Patricia Giovanna D'Agostino.
If that's not Italian, I don't know what is. Patricia.
Okay. Hi, Artie. I have stomach problems, and I am afraid of doing procedures that require sedation because I could have an allergic reaction to the sedation. What is wrong with my stomach, and can I heal it naturally?
Okay. You want to know something? I just want to get into a zone as far as within your stomach so I can give you solid answers with your stomach. I've been very accurate recently with medical. So give me just a moment in regards to your stomach. I'm getting that. Hold on a second. Something with coating the stomach, something with, Lonnie, I don't actually want to know something. I really feel that you might be able to get this cured naturally, and I really believe that. I didn't go to Yale, all right? I always tell people I didn't go to Yale, I didn't go to Harvard, I'm not a full-fledged doctor, but I'm telling you my intuitive instincts, and I'm getting that by coating it, especially when you're taking honey in your system, it's going to coat your stomach. Pepto-Bismol also will coat your stomach when your stomach starts erupting. So if you're you just need to start eating healthier, keeping bland foods, keeping, definitely lots of fruits and vegetables is definitely going to help you. Also roughage, all right? You definitely need to cleanse out your intestines and your system with roughage. And probiotics is definitely a major biggie to help you with your, going to the bathroom and stuff. But yes, I honestly believe that through natural remedies, if you go to the ARE Foundation, which is the Edgar Cayce Foundation in Virginia Beach, they have a lot of natural remedies for like practically every ailment, and that was from Edgar Cayce himself. So go to the Edgar Cayce Foundation, Google them, or call them up and ask them what does he prescribe for your stomach issues, and you're going to see that what he's going to prescribe will probably help cure your situation. So yeah, I really do believe that through natural healings that it will help you. Now, mind you, I'm not the type of person that will always suggest that and say nobody needs surgery. This is not, what I do is a strong suggestion of remedies, of natural way to make things better. But again, when a doctor tells you something, that's extremely important too. But under this circumstance, I really believe that I keep on getting something with honey, though. I really feel like honey will help coat and soothe your stomach. So that's my answer. But call up the Edgar Cayce Foundation, look them up, and let them know what you have, and then you'll be able to see. But I really feel like you'll be okay. So.
Enza Langella.
What is that?
Enza Langella.
Anza?
Enza.
Langella.
Langella.
I never heard that name before. Enza. Okay.
Artie, does my mom have a message for me? I see red cardinals all the time.
That's your message. The red cardinals. You know what? There are so many messages that come through the red cardinals and the birds. That is definitely your mother. Hold on a second. Let's see. What is she saying to me? Make up your mind. I get the impression that you're very directional, dysfunctional as far as having a hard time. Do I turn right? Do I turn left? Should I do this? Should I do that? Your mother's telling me that you feel very discombobulated when it comes to directions, or you get lost very easily, or you get confused very easily. And she says, honey, get your head in the game. So she's showing a little sense of humor with you to let you know she's in the car with you. And if I'm not mistaken, are you the one that likes to pump up the music really loud while driving? because she's telling me that the music's really loud, but I'm also getting very easily discombobulated, or you have a tendency to make a sharp turn in the last moment, like, you're almost missing your turn, but you tend to do this more than normal. So that's one of her little affirmations to you, to let you know that she's around. But she says, yes, sweetheart, I am around you, and I love you to pieces. And she kissed you on the forehead, so I don't know, like when she would kiss you, like a lot of times she would kiss you on the forehead rather than on the lips.
Brittany Greenwood.
Brittany Greenwood. Hello, Brittany.
Hi, Artie. My friend Selena Stanton passed away a couple of years ago. We never got a chance to say goodbye. I want to know if she has a message for me.
Yeah, she keeps on telling me, I'm going to give you teddy bear hugs. She goes, I want to give you teddy bear hugs. And that's what I'm getting. Something about teddy bear hugs. Or is there like a stuffed animal that, maybe it's some kind of a stuffed animal or something of a teddy bear that represents, or that was from you to her or her to you, but I'm getting something in reference to, I want to give her teddy bear hugs. But she wants you to know she is always around you. And do you have stencils? Like, do you put up like affirmations or like stickers or little hearts and all around on her behalf? And I'm also getting like there's a picture that you keep in your bedroom of you and her, if I'm not mistaken. And she also said, thank you very much for the tattoo. And I feel like whether it be you or somebody very close to her just did it, a tattoo on her behalf. And she just said, oh, how cute, how adorable. And she said, I love it. So, and she's also showing me somebody has tattoos across their fingers, like right below their knuckles. Not sure what that indicates. It might just spell out love or something like that. I'm not sure.
Debbie Patucci.
Debbie Patucci.
Hi, Artie.
How you doing, Debbie?
Can you tell me if my son is okay and is he with me? Does he know how much I miss and love him? He passed away 9/11/12.
Wow. He just said, yes, Mom, all the time. He keeps on saying something about I miss the cooking. So whether you spoiled him to death by always giving him what he wanted to eat, or he's just telling me that you're a really good cook, but he's saying that I miss the cooking, and he knows how much you love him. He knows how much you care. And he said, stop feeling guilty about anything, because you keep saying, what could I have done? Or I wish I did this. I wish I did that. And this is what I'm being told from the other side. I also keep on seeing a hat that's kind of pushed to the side, or it's worn in the back, or not totally in the back, but also to the side. So someone like to wear the hats to the side. And but that's one of his connections to you. And I'm also getting, did he also used to try to pick you up, or he'd grab you from behind, or he'd lift you up from behind? But that's what I'm picking up on. And also, I think there's a piece of furniture within the kitchen or the dining room that needs to be fixed. Something is not steady, or it's not on right. So he's just showing me that with you. It's a little frivolous thing, but that's what he's showing me. So thank you for all your heart messages, everybody. Thank you for all your positive affirmations. It's very well appreciated. And I want to say hello to everyone across the country and from the UK and Canada and all you other cool people out there. I appreciate it. And, oh yeah, and I want to, please, we need to send all our love and our prayers to the people of Texas. There was a few huge hits with the tornadoes in Texas. And we need to send all our love and our good thoughts and prayers to those people who are hurting and their lives were just turned upside down. So it's very devastating and very painful. And so please just, do whatever you can for them out there, whether you want to donate anything to the shelters out there or just send your love and prayers out there. Anything would help. So, okay, so let's put our positive, loving energy out there to the people of Texas.
And let's also put out there that the questions scroll, and that we can't hit every single one of them.
Right. So yeah. So as she was saying, so this beautiful person next to me, She says that as all these questions are scrolling, they're going at a very fast pace, so it's hard for us to hit every single one. So please be patient and understanding, and don't take it personal. So even all the ones that I personally know, I acknowledge you. Even after the show, I acknowledge. So, and I do read them, and we go over a bunch of them after the show. So just don't take it personal if we can't hit every single one, but that's the luck of the draw. So it goes by very fast, as you guys could see, and we hit as many as we can. I just wanted everyone to know that, if you want a personal private reading from myself, all right, or do an Artie party, I'll travel to your house to do a party, just give me a call at 732-778-7173. And I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. And I also do readings over the phone. So, or you could email me at artiehoffman@gmail. Okay? And again, I'd be more than happy to do a session with you. And we'll set something up, and I'll explain my rates and all that other good stuff. So keep the love coming, everybody. I appreciate you guys. All right, what do we got?
Christy Van Brommer.
Christy Van Brommer. How you doing, Christy?
Does my daughter still visit me, and is she happy how her son is growing up?
She can't thank you enough for everything that you're doing, and she's just, from the bottom of her heart, she's sending you so much love, and she also knows that when you're taking care of her son, you keep on saying, "I wish you wish she was there to see this." It's like a bittersweet. Like every single time something new and exciting happens, you get happy and you get sad at the exact same time because she's not there to witness it. But actually she is, because she is acknowledging. And I keep on seeing toys or something small electronic going on and off by itself. And I just want you to know that that's your daughter. And she's saying thank you so much for all the love and everything that you're doing. Because she's saying, I know that you're doing everything way above and beyond to make everything be wonderful for my son and for your grandson. So it's cool. And she goes, thank you. I love you to death, and I love you to pieces. And she is doing very well on the other side.
Linda Pingaro.
Linda Pingaro. How you doing, Linda?
Hi, Artie. Just want to know if I will be selling my house soon. I'm not sure if I should sell now.
Oh, wow. You want to know something? I just heard a voice in my head. Now is not the time. I feel like you're going to have great luck at selling your house towards the end of the summer, right before September. I feel like that's when it's going to happen. Start putting it on the market in July. I'm getting July, August, and I feel like in September is when your house is going to sell. That's my gut instincts of what I got with that. So I just heard just wait a little longer, but that's going to be the time to sell. I'm almost positive your house will be sold in September, or you're going to have like some major strong bites or deals in September. That's what I'm getting.
Tiffany Dawson.
Tiffany Dawson. How you doing, Tiffany?
Does my grandmother Faye have any messages for me?
She's saying something about, I like your style. I don't know if you're the type of person who dresses kind of funky, or I don't know. It's like, are you like an eccentric dresser, or in the way that you decorate? But she just said, girl, I like your style. So, and she gets a kick out of you, and that's what she's saying. Also, are you double jointed or something, or are you able to lift your leg way up high? Because she's saying, oh my God, like look at her, like move her leg way up high, or can you do splits or something like that? So I'm not sure if she's talking about you or if it has to do with somebody within your family, but somebody is like very flexible and, and very much so, agile, flexible. So, but anyway, I'm hearing the song by You Got Cat Class and You Got Cat Style. So who knows? You'll know. Is this something about cats too? Something about kittens? Is that her thing or your thing too? But I'm getting something cute and clever with kittens, and she says, I like your style. So thank you for all your beautiful hearts and beautiful of positive affirmations, everybody. I appreciate it. What do we
So
got?
since I turned my phone, I lost everybody, so I got to try and get everybody back up. But right now we have Regina Laquirica. I can't pronounce her middle
All right,
name.
Regina
Nolan.
Okay,
Regina
that's
Nolan.
easy.
Okay.
That's easy. Regina Nolan. How you doing, hon?
I just want to know if my son is okay and knows how much I love him and miss him.
Yes, 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 yes. He keeps on repeating himself. So I don't know if that's what he used to do. And did he like peanut butter a lot? Because I'm seeing something with peanut butter and something with the cereals, and I keep on seeing something with chocolate cereals, and I'm also seeing something with peanut butter, and he's always saying yes, 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 yes. Like when he responds, it's like he repeats himself a lot. So that's what I'm getting with him, and he's saying I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And again with him, I'm also seeing something in regards to a tattoo that somebody did on his behalf. Also, I'm seeing something with double hearts. I'm seeing something with engraving a double heart, so I don't know if that's on his tombstone or if this is something you created. And he's also acknowledging something about like a shrine that you might have done or somebody within the family done, but there's like a shrine of him. And also he's saying thank you for the plants. Somebody did planting or something of flowers on his behalf. So he just wants you to know that I thank you for that and I love you. And he says, I'm doing great, Mom. That's what I'm getting. I'm doing great. Marie Witter.
Do you see a happy, healthy, romantic relationship for me this year? Also, a shout out for a past response. We received an offer on our beach house exactly as you said.
Wow, that's really cool. You got an offer on your beach house. That's fantastic. You said exactly as I said. So I don't remember what I say to people when I say stuff. So, and I get in trouble in my personal life because my memory really sucks. I can tell you things before it happens. I just can't tell you things when it has already happened because I forget. But that's really cool.
So
she wants to know about her love life.
Yes, a happy, healthy, romantic relationship.
Is there going to be a happy, healthy, romantic relationship in your life this year? Hold on just a second. Well, I'm going to tell you the truth of what I'm getting in as far as a romantic relationship. What I'm getting is, and it happens to a lot of people, call it fortunately or unfortunately, there's somebody who I see you being, really hot and heavy for, and vice versa. But you have to wait until they get out of their relationship until this manifests and grows. But will you get... I'm looking at my angel cards right now to give me the answers. And I'm getting kindness and trust and communication, gratitude, release. Okay, so with the angel of release, you have to wait for this person to be available. Right now, they're not physically or emotionally fully available for you, but they're going to be, but you're going to have to be patient. And I have a feeling that you're probably going to have to wait until the end of this year until everything starts to manifest in the way that you want to. So do I feel like will you be in an all-out relationship like that by the end of this year? No, but will the ball start rolling before the end of this year? The answer is yes. But again, you have to be patient for the person who you're waiting for to finish off their relationship ties so that they can give all their energy to you. But if you bite off more than you can chew beforehand, it's not going to work out in the way that you want it to.
All right, you don't have to pronounce her last name, but Lisa Marie McCarther?
Lisa Marie Mickey McCarther. Okay, Lisa Marie.
Anything from my grandfather, been missing him more lately. He was my rock and I could use him. Any advice from him? Okay.
Do you have something of old coins of his? Do you have there's something, it has to do with either stamps or coins that was once his? Or I don't know why. And now I'm seeing something about a coin, you put it in a machine and you turn it and it presses the coin, or I'm seeing something about something with creative money or unusual money. Is it money you have that has the picture of somebody else's face on it rather than a dead president? but I'm seeing something cute and clever in regards to money. So he's giving acknowledgement to you in regards to that. And I'm also getting, now I don't know if this is your style or his style of the way of wearing clothes, where the pants seem to be up a little more than what they should. So I'm just relaying that to you, just to give you an affirmation of his connection to you. And he keeps calling you his cutie pie, and he loves you to pieces.
Francis Lynch Smith.
Francis Lynn Schmidt.
Lynch Smith.
Lynch Smith. How you doing, Francis?
My son has passed. Does he have a message for me?
I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. I don't know if it's you or him, but one of you tend to wear the same sweatshirt with the hoodie, and I keep on seeing the tie right here, and that seems to be something, I don't know if he gave this to you or you gave this to him, or just something that you wear all the time, but he wants you to know that if you want to really feel his energy, when you lie down in bed or you're lying down on the couch, take one of his articles of clothing and just drape it over you, and you'll feel his energy. Also, I'm getting like an indentation within the bed, as if somebody just sat down or somebody just got up, and it has to do with being in the bed. And so he just wants you to know that that's him. Now, if you didn't experience this already, as far as in your bedroom, then this is something that you could very well feel in the very near future, or somebody within the family has already experienced this, where I could have sworn that somebody just got out of the bed. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing like a wooden post at the end of the bed too. So I don't know if that's, and it's like, it looks brown, the brown wooden post at the edge of the bed. Again, I don't know if this is your room or his room or whatnot, but hold on a second. And he's also mentioning about is somebody collecting like a string of beer cans or a string of beer bottles, but I'm seeing a string of cans or a string of bottles being saved. But he wants you to know that he's always around you in the house, and he knows that you talk to him on a daily, regular basis. And he says, I hear you loud and clear, Mom.
Julie, ready?
Julie
Reminick.
Julie Reminick. How you doing, Julie? Thank you, everybody, for all your positive affirmations and your hearts and your thumbs up. I love you all. Thank you.
I apologize. Good evening. Do you get anything about my housing situation? I don't know why she's apologizing. But she'd like to know if you get anything about her housing situation.
Do I know anything about your housing situation?
Julie Reminick.
Julie Reminick. Reminick. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, Julie. Do I get anything about your housing situation? All right, so this is where. All right, so I understand your apologies or whatnot, because it's, believe it or not, it's still not specific enough. So in your housing situation, are you talking about you living there? Or are you talking about selling it? I don't know what you mean by that. So I'm going to do you a favor, Julie, and I'm not going to forget you. I want you to email me, because there's so many questions that scroll within the course of this time that I don't know if I'd be able to answer you tonight. But if you email me at artiehoffman.com, what do you mean by that? And then I'll be able to give you a quick answer via email. So just go to artiehoffman at gmail. I said .com, but I do have an artiehoffman.com. So, yeah, so Artie Hoffman at Gmail. So email me that and I will answer that for you, okay? I'll do that favor for you.
Lisa Marchese.
Hello, Lisa Marchese. Or Marchese.
Hi. Will I ever have peace with my neighbor who throws bad smells on my kitchen door? Will she ever stop?
She throws bad smells. Yeah, why don't you... That's too funny. Why don't you just call the police? You know, you can threaten her in regards to trespassing. That is able to stop, but that's the only way you're going to be able to do it. Throwing bad smells at you. What the heck is that? I mean, throwing bad smells at, what does she fart when the wind blows that way or what? So, but if it's something like dog crap and she's putting it on your doorstep, or, you know, she's actually putting physical stuff there, you know, I would call the police and get a restraining order, you know, no trespassing, you know. Oh my God. Go ahead. What do we got? She's laughing her ass off here.
Oh, I just lost everybody again.
Uh-oh.
All right, I have to go back.
right,
Marie Green. I started my own business almost a year ago. We're doing rather well. However, I wonder if this is going to succeed or fail.
That's the positive attitude. I have business. I have my own business. It's going really well. I want to know if it's going to fail. Oh my God, why would you even say that? Why would you even think that? You're self-sabotaging. You can't think like that. You got to just be grateful for things are going well. And you have to keep on putting that positive energy out there. And yes, things will keep on going well so long as you keep that same chemistry going. But when everything's going great, you just got to keep that rhythm going. So do I believe that things are going to continue to grow? Yes. But don't be afraid of success, okay? So, that's crazy how some people think. Don't feel guilty about success. Just embrace it. And, I know you've been waiting a long time for this, and it almost seems too good to be true. But don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Just keep on going with the rhythm, and it's going to keep on growing and manifesting. So don't be afraid of success. All right, is it going to fail? Come on, please. Things are going well. It's going to keep on going well. Just keep on marketing yourself, and you're going to have no problems whatsoever, okay? And I send all my positive, Artie, loving energy to you so that you keep on growing with lots of good love and health and prosperity. What do we got?
Okay, I found where I was.
Yay, she found where she was.
Pat LeBron.
Pat LeBron. Oh, our friend Pat LeBron. Hey, Pat, how are you, sweetheart?
So she's saying, our family, Johnny, my mom and dad passed. You have met them.
Yes, I have.
Are they still around us, or have they gone for good?
No, Pat, they're always around you. And I'm going to prove this to you because I'm going to tell you, got to repeat and see all the dimes, because I know that I told you about all the dimes that they used to leave, and it probably dropped off. But I'm telling you, really soon, you're going to start finding the dimes again. So, I love you and your family. They're great. That's an always and forever thing. And I can't wait to see you guys, And so it'll be a blast for us to get together again. And yes, I promise you, your parents did not leave you, but they're very happy being together right now. And my love to you and your family. Great family. I love your family. So. And I hope to see you again real soon. Me and my partner will see you real soon.
Beth Jacobson Daniels. Is my departed father proud of my career?
Is your father proud of your career? And who was this again?
Beth Jacobson Daniels.
Beth Jacobson Daniels. You want to know something? Your success is actually generated by your father. You try so hard of wanting his approval that he still, even from being on the other side, being in heaven, you're still wanting him to approve you or to praise you. And he does on a daily basis, and he's very proud of you. And he said, sweetheart, I'm very flattered and very honored that you want to do this on my behalf. And he says, but I want this more for you. And he says, just know I am extremely proud of you. And he says, keep doing a great job. And he says, within 2 years, he said, your business is going to double within 2 years or less time. He goes, that's what your father's telling you. So keep up the great work.
Okay. Can't pronounce.
All right, let's do the best we can.
Patty Strasco. And there's a third name, but
All right, Patty Strasco. That's about as best as we can do. Okay, Patty.
Lately, I've felt very aware of spirits around me. I felt someone brush up against me or felt someone touch me while in my kitchen. Can you tell me who this is? Is this something I should explore?
Okay. Let me get into that spiritual zone as far as who this could be. All right, give me some kind of affirmation. Give me some kind of affirmation of who this is. All right. I'm getting somebody who is connected either to the military. I'm getting somebody who is either a police officer or somebody connected to the military of who this is. That's the affirmation. Was somebody awarded the American flag too when they passed away? It's something in connection with some kind of a, the triangle flag that people get when they pass, who served in the, in the services. But I'm getting a male figure, and I'm getting somebody who was either a policeman, or who served in the services. That's who it is. I'm not getting a name. I'm not getting relation, but this is, the connection to them in regards to the military or policemen.
Kristen Domenico.
Kristen Domenico. Hey, Kristen.
I would love to see if my brother comes through for my mom. She needs a sign. He passed away in November.
One more time, I apologize.
Kristen Domenico.
Yeah, Kristen, I got that.
I would love to see if my brother comes through for my mom. She needs a sign. He passed away in November.
Okay. I keep on seeing something with bicycles or rollerblading, and I'm getting, is this something that he was always on or always doing? But I keep on seeing some kind of a connection. Also, were you and or him also like big time into the pogo stick or doing something that always involved balance, like standing or riding or being a little daredevil and all? But he is doing very well. He wants you to know he's doing very well, and he's celebrating somebody's birthday right about now. There's some kind of an anniversary or birthday that's going on right about now. So he just wants you to know that he acknowledges it, but it's like either it just happened or it's about to be. So that's one of his hellos to you, or his acknowledgement to you. But yes, tell Mom I send my love and that I'm doing great. And he just said, and he just gave you one of these, and he goes, I love you, bro.
Sorry. Cindy Corbett.
Hey, Cindy Corbett.
She'd like a sign from her mom.
Okay. There's something about a pasture. I'm getting something about, if you need to talk to somebody. I'm getting somebody who is very good to talk to, who's very religious. Like I'm getting like when you're down and out, she's saying talk. I keep on hearing talk to the pasture, but a pasture doesn't always mean a pasture. A pasture could also mean just somebody who is very religious. So it's like when you're feeling down and out, to talk to somebody who has a very good, pure spirited heart. But she knows that you feel lost many times and that you need to speak to somebody. But she keeps saying talk to the pasture. But again, in my interpretation of that is just speak to someone who has a really good heart, but it's somebody who is very religious or extremely spiritual. But you need to start to talk to somebody. Don't talk to everybody, but talk to somebody of all your personal feelings and thoughts so that you can get all this stuff off of your chest.
I'll give your phone number out again.
Okay. Yes. So if anybody wants to, get a personal reading from myself, whether it be in person, I'm in Woodbridge, New Jersey, or over the phone, I'm just as accurate over the phone. And I also do Artie parties. My phone number is 732-778-7173. 732-778-7173. And I'll be more than happy to set up a session with you. Also, if you want to email me at artiehoffman@gmail.com, and you could check out artiehoffman.com, and you could see what I look like, in all different areas of, my advertisements and all this other stuff I got going on. I was just about to say, you could see, I'm so used to being on the radio, you could see what I look like behind the face, but Facebook Live, I am going crazy. I'm spacing out. I'm telling you, I've been doing so many readings over the last few days. I am totally a space cadet. I can't believe it. This is like crazy. So, yeah, anyway. Just a reminder also, tomorrow at noon, I'm going to be on Fox TV, Channel 29 out of Philadelphia. So you got to check it out. I'll be on the Q show. Yeah, on the Q show with Quincy. So it's going to be a blast. And I believe... And I'm going to be on... Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. I'm also on Cat Country I'm going to be on Cat Country this coming Friday, 107.3 FM with Joe Kelly and Rachel. Out of New Jersey, right, in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So that's going to be a lot. That's really a lot of fun also.
That's an hour and a half show.
Yeah, that's an hour and a half show. That's right. Boy, she's reminding me about everything. I'm like, my mind's like all over the place. Thank God. What would I do without her?
Compass.
And you're making me laugh. It's unbelievable. She's my human tote board. So May 17th, I'm going to be at Compass Massage. All right, doing readings in Ocean City, New Jersey. Not Ocean City, Maryland, Ocean City, New Jersey. And I'll be doing readings out there too. So if you're going to be out in the South Jersey area May 17th or around that time, give me a shout. And again, my number is 732-778-7173. So if you want to get a personal reading from myself, that would be awesome, whether it be in person or over the phone. And Patricia Parker, I just again want to congratulate you for winning a half-hour reading, for sharing my Facebook Live. So everybody, if you do share my Facebook Live with your family and friends, you will be entered into a drawing to win possibly a free. You will win a half-hour free reading if your name is drawn. So thank you, everybody, for all your beautiful hearts and messages and thumbs up. And I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. This is awesome. So here we go.
Marissa Giacchetti.
Marissa Giacchetti.
Will my cousin Chelsea get over these medical issues anytime soon?
Will she get over these medical issues anytime soon? That is a good question. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at my cards. Hold on a second. Will she get over her medical issues soon? Who? So what I'm getting is, do I feel like her issues will improve? The answer is yes. Will she be fully recovered? I'm not sure. However, you want to know something? I want to be able to tell everybody, and I'm telling you too, if you send me anyone's name, all right, full name, first, middle, and last name, or first and last name, and let me know what the ailments are, and I will put it out there to all my Reiki friends, and we'll put all our positive, loving energy and our prayers out there, because it is a clinical fact, and it is a spiritual fact, that anybody who is preyed upon always does better with their health and with surgery when they're preyed upon. So, send me the messages of the people that are hurting, what the ailment is, and we're going to put all our positive energy out there. But as far as to answer your question, needs to eat much healthier, and needs to be very consistent at taking all the medications what they need to be taking. And yes, they will get. They'll get better. Will they get fully cured? That I'm not sure. But a lot of it has to do with the diet too, believe it or not. Cut out the yeast. Pull the yeast out of the diet, all the yeast, and you're going to notice a massive, huge difference within 3 weeks to a month. I promise you that.
Amy Russomano.
Amy Russomano. Sounds Italian to me.
Artie, my mom passed away 3 weeks ago.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Amy.
Does she have any messages for me or my father?
Okay, Amy. I keep on hearing the song Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. As soon as I just, heard that question, your mother is actually more concerned for you guys than you should be for her. And she said, so long as the two of you keep that bond relationship with one another, she said the two of you will survive. The two of you will be okay. And that's what I'm getting. She goes, nothing would make her happier than to see the two of you always staying in contact and keeping that loving energy together. And she's always surrounding her energy around you. And I'm also seeing something about plants. I'm not sure if you also planted plants or a tree on her behalf, but I'm getting, and if you didn't, somebody did, but I'm seeing something in memory of her in regards to the plants. Also, I'm seeing a trip down south coming up soon for you guys. I don't know if it's Georgia or if it's Florida, or is it maybe one of the Carolinas, but I'm seeing a trip down south as far as a vacation goes or a little getaway. And she's saying, it's all good, it's all good. She says, I'm good, I promise you, I'm okay. She goes, I feel fine now. She said she's at peace and she's in no more pain. She goes, I promise you, and I love you to pieces. And she also knows that you have her ring. And she said, you could even turn it into a necklace if you want. It doesn't have to stay as a ring. She said, whatever you feel is best for you. And she goes, I'm happy for you. She goes, don't worry about me, sweetheart. She goes, I love you both with all my heart. And you'll see her again, I promise.
Holland Darrell Fleming III.
Holland Darrell Fleming III.
Can you contact my BF Gary, who passed away from a car wreck?
It's funny. The first and only thing I heard was, hey, yo, dude, what's up? You know, I heard it just like that. And I keep on getting that someone keeps on using the word man. It's like every single time they finish a sentence, they go, yo, man, what's going on, man? Or, hey, man, how you doing? I keep on hearing the phrase, yo, man, man, man. So I'm not sure if that's your terminology or if that's his, but that's what I'm getting. And, you know, I'm seeing a big hug and a kiss for you. So that's what I'm getting. And he just said, it's okay. He said, it's okay if you want to take some of my shirts or wear my shirts. He goes, that's cool too. He goes, I could dig it. So that's what I'm getting from the other side. But everything's cool. Yo, dude, everything's cool.
Kathy Curtis.
Kathy Curtis. How you doing, Kathy?
Hi, Artie. Found my Aunt Fran in her house last year, and my heart broke for her. I want to know if she has a message for us.
What was her aunt's name? I'm sorry. Fran. She wants you to know that she passed right away. And I'm getting that, if I'm not mistaken, it was either one of her parents or both her parents, but I'm getting like three spirits were with her when she crossed over. So she really was not alone when she crossed over. I mean, physically, yes, but spiritually, I'm getting that there was three very close relatives that were right with her that helped her transcend. So she said she doesn't want you to worry about her or feel guilty that nobody was physically there with her when she crossed, but she says, I'm fine. And she goes, and now I could breathe again. And I'm getting that she had problems with breathing or there was problems with the heart, but she said, now I could breathe again. And she goes, and I'm very happy. And she goes, I love you to pieces. There's also something about something with a foundation. There's something with cement or an asphalt around your house that needs to be fixing. She says, make sure you take care of that right away. What do we got?
Chrissy
Chrissy la. What is this, la? Chrissy la. Do I have to slap you behind your head, lady?
Chrissy Lacavelli.
Chrissy Lacavelli.
My grandfather recently passed away. I didn't get to say goodbye. My heart is broken. Is he around me?
I'm still caught on the la. So you're going to have to repeat
Lacavelli.
it. Lacavelli. Repeat it again. I
I
apologize.
was trying to...
That's okay. That's all right. That's fine.
My grandfather recently passed away. I
All right.
didn't get to say goodbye. My heart is broken. Is he around me?
Yes, your grandfather is definitely around you. And I also see, I have a feeling that you are going to be taking a trip to the country where your family is originally from. So I'm not sure, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure what country I'm talking about, but I'm getting that you will experience going to the country of where your family originated from. So I take it somewhere in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. But there will be a trip coming up within the next year or two. And he said you'll be around all family. And he says, I'm sorry I'm not around to give you more money, because I'm getting the impression he was always giving you money and always treating you. So that's one thing that he wishes he could do for you. To continue to do for you. But he knows that you love him. He knows that you talk about him all the time. And you're always talking about the old stories and all the funny times and the moments. And so he laughs along with you. But he doesn't want you to feel bad for him. But he's doing very, very well. And I keep on hearing something about sweet Jesus, or somebody has a habit of saying, oh, Jesus, Joseph, what is that saying?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Yeah, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What the hell's going on here? It's like I'm hearing that phrase coming out. So I'm not sure if this is you or that was him that would say that. But I'm getting that he was a very affectionate and a very loving type of grandfather. And he always gave the best hugs. He was always making you feel warm and comfortable. And he goes, now let's go out for some pancakes.
Joanne Maxwell.
Joanne Maxwell. How you doing, Joanne?
My brother died from cancer in September.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
He was cremated, and weird things are happening with regards to remains. Does he have a message for us?
Weird things started happening with his remains.
He was cremated, and weird things are happening with regard to remains. Does he have a message for us?
Okay. All right, hold on a second. I'm getting something in regards to, who's the showboat? I'm getting somebody was always showboating. I don't know if this was him showboating or it's you that like to show off a lot, but I'm getting like the personality was, showing off, always like to show off. As far as the remains go, I'm going to be honest with you. That one's a little tough one as far as what the remains go. But what I'm hearing is he wants to be released in the water. When people hold on to people's remains as far as their ashes, if all of a sudden you notice like little by little they're going or they're dwindling, that's a sign saying that you need to release the spirit. You need to let them go. And it's more or less for your sake than for their sake. I know we want to hold on to them, and a lot of people like to hold on to the remains of ashes and stuff because we don't want to let them go. And it's about coming to a place of acceptance. But when you release it into the water or you release it into nature, you're releasing them also, and they're able to move on more freely. And it's also, a blind faith on your part, knowing that they're going to be okay. But they're always around you, even though that you release their remains. But you're also he's also mentioning something about, you have something in regards to a watch or a clock, but there's something in regards to a watch or a clock that's connected with him that he wants you to know that's cool that you have. Okay? But also, if you look at the clock, you're going to notice on a digital clock that there is, you're going to notice the birth date appear on the digital. His birthday is going to appear on the digital clock. It's like every single time you happen to look over, you're going to see it. And there's something about the numbers 393, or 933. Those numbers are ringing a bell to me in regards to him or to you. Whether that be March 9th or September 3rd, or hey, maybe everyone needs to play 393 or 933, or is there a connection to September 3rd or March 9th? But for some reason, I keep on seeing those numbers 393. So that's got to mean something. If you don't understand it now, you'll understand it soon.
Okay, so this name is not from our country, so forgive me. Snezana.
Snezana.
Snezana Baba.
Baba.
Can you feel my grandparents? They both died 5 months from each other.
Wow. I'll tell you one thing. They're both very happy to be together. Okay? I felt like they cannot live without each other, and I felt like the one that crossed over kind of almost willed themselves to go over to the other side to be with their, significant other. Are they in a very good place? I promise you that they're in a very, very good place. Now, I'm also getting that there's lots of incense that's burned on their behalf, and I'm getting that their energy is very much so around your home. And I'm also getting that it's about time that someone starts to paint. I'm getting that there's a room or two that needs to be painted within your place. So, but everything is cool. Everything's really cool with them. So they're letting you know that they're in good spirits, no pun intended. They're in good spirits and that they love you very much. But you're also going to be noticing something about a light flickering on and off soon, and that's to let you know that they're around you. So they said there's nothing to be worried about here on the other side. It's absolutely beautiful, and that they love you to pieces.
This is going to be the last question.
Oh, and they just said happy birthday. Somebody's birthday's right about now, so they're acknowledging someone's birthday.
My name is Kimberly D. My father died 1 year ago. I am wondering if he has anything to say or anything he wants me, the world, to know. Lost a lot of family members within the last few years, wondering if they have anything that they need or want to express.
Okay. Oh, this is really cool. So what I'm getting is, I forgot what it's called. It's like creative memories. So what I'm getting is, the suggestion for you is to take everyone's picture, all the family photos, and to like put them in a, like create a little book of all the photos, and like write funny captions underneath each photo, like you're writing your own comic book. And this is what I'm getting. Like, they want you to keep the sense of humor alive. They want you to keep that funny, great feeling alive that your family always had, that dynamic of joking around and talking about the old times. So what they're saying is that if you could just take all the pictures that you have of theirs, and from the yesteryears, and just write funny little, like, cartoon character funny messages underneath each one. And they don't want you to feel like you're always in mourning, and I understand why you would be, because we always feel like that when somebody passes away, when somebody we love so much. But yeah, start doing that. Do that creative memory book, and you'll see it's going to make you feel better, and it's going to make them smile on the other side, that you're doing like a collage or something creative on behalf of all the pictures. And they said we love you to pieces, and just know we're always going to watch over you, and we're always going to protect you. But you got to follow your gut instincts. And I want to say thank you to everybody for sending me all your beautiful hearts and thumbs up and all that other good stuff. So that's really cool of you guys. So I'm about to wrap up the show now, and I just want to thank you, and I want to say to you, from my mouth to God's ears, may God bless all of you who are watching now with lots of love, health, happiness, and prosperity. And just know that your loved ones are in a beautiful place in heaven, and may the angels always watch over you and grant you everything that your heart desires. And keep the blind faith going, okay? Because everyone has guardian angels. All you have to do is ask them for their assistance. And just know that God has plenty of love and abundance and all the beautiful resources for every single person in this world. So until next week, everybody, you have a beautiful week. God bless you, and just keep the love going, all right? Share. Do something kind for somebody tomorrow, okay? Whether you know them or not. Just do a random act of kindness for someone tomorrow, and start those blessings coming back to you. All right, because God always pays us back in tenfold. So until next week, everybody, goodbye, and God bless you. Take care.